The desert wind whispers secrets across sun-baked stones, a lament for innocence lost and truth betrayed. Susanna bathed in her garden, unaware that eyes of malice watched from the shadows, eyes that would weave a web of lies to ensnare her. What price would virtue pay when confronted by the venom of the powerful and the silence of the just? Beloved viewers, welcome to The Silent Testament. The story we unfold today, Susanna's trial, resides within the wisdom literature, a collection of sacred texts often found in the Septuagint and embraced by early Christians, yet set apart by some in later traditions. These are the books that bridge the Old Covenant and the New, echoing with the timeless struggle between righteousness and corruption. Though their canonicity has been debated through the ages, their profound insights into the human heart and divine justice remain undeniable. Today, we delve into a narrative that stands as perhaps the earliest detective story in Scripture, a testament to God's unwavering care for the innocent. Prepare yourselves, for we are about to witness a drama where reputation is weaponized and truth hangs precariously in the balance. Our scene is set in Babylon, a city of splendor and sin, where Jewish exiles sought to maintain their faith amidst a foreign empire. Susanna, daughter of Hilkiah and a woman of renowned piety and beauty, was married to Joachim, a man of considerable wealth and standing within the community. Their home, with its lush, enclosed garden, offered a sanctuary from the bustling city. It was a place of peace, where Susanna would often walk and pray, finding solace in the verdant growth and the warmth of the sun. Among the elders appointed to judge the Jewish people were two men, their hearts withered by unrepented desires. They were frequent visitors to Joachim's house and became consumed by a lustful obsession for Susanna. Hidden in the shadows of the garden, they would lie in wait, their gaze like vipers, their thoughts a mire of wicked intent. Shame held them back initially, but the fire of their passion soon overcame their fear of exposure. One sweltering afternoon, as Susanna dismissed her maids, wishing to bathe in the privacy of her garden, the two elders seized their opportunity. They sprang from their concealed positions, their faces flushed with perverse excitement. They accosted Susanna, their words a crude assault upon her ears. "Behold, the garden doors are shut, and no one sees us, and we are in love with you. Therefore, consent to us, and lie with us." Susanna, a woman of unwavering faith, recoiled in horror. Her virtue was worth more than life itself. She cried out, her voice trembling with righteous indignation, "I will not yield to you, for if I do this thing, it is death to me before God, and if I do it not, I cannot escape your hands. Yet it is better for me to fall into your hands and not do it than to sin in the sight of the Lord." Knowing their scheme was foiled, the wicked elders resorted to a calculated deception. They threatened Susanna, their voices now laced with malice. "We will bear witness against you," they snarled, "that a young man was with you, and this is why you sent your maids away." Their lie was as venomous as a viper's strike. When Susanna's household and the community gathered, the elders, with brazen audacity, recounted their fabricated tale. Their respected positions lent credence to their words, and the people, swayed by their authority and the apparent consistency of their testimonies, believed their vile accusations. Susanna,
her reputation shattered, her pleas of innocence falling on deaf ears, was condemned to death. As she was led away, Susanna lifted her eyes to heaven, tears streaming down her face. O everlasting God, who art privy to secret things, and knowest all things before they come to pass, Thou knowest that they have borne false witness against me, and behold, I must die, whereas I have done none of these things which these wicked men have maliciously devised against me. But the Lord, who never abandons the righteous, heard her cry. As Susanna was being led to her execution, a young man named Daniel, filled with the spirit of wisdom, was moved with divine indignation. He cried out to the crowd, "Are you such fools, you sons of Israel, to condemn a daughter of Israel without examination and without clear knowledge of the truth?" The people, astonished by the boldness of his words, turned to him and asked, "What do you mean?" Daniel, with the unwavering conviction of a prophet, declared, "Separate these two far from one another, and I will examine them." His command was obeyed. The two elders were separated, and Daniel began his interrogation. Turning to the first elder, he asked, "Now then, tell me, under what tree did you see them conversing?" The elder, confident in his fabricated story, replied without hesitation, "Under a mastic tree." Daniel then dismissed him and called the other elder. "Now you," he said, his voice stern, "tell me, under what tree did you find them together?" This elder, unaware of his companion's answer, confidently stated, "Under a home tree."
Their testimonies clashed, their lie exposed by the simple detail of a tree. The crowd erupted in an uproar, their initial belief turning to fury at the deceit they had almost allowed to cost an innocent woman her life. The two wicked elders were proven false witnesses, and the law turned against them, the punishment they intended for Susanna falling upon their own heads. The story of Susanna is a timeless testament to the power of truth and the vigilance of divine justice. It reminds us that appearances can be deceiving and that even the most respected figures can harbor darkness in their hearts. Susanna's unwavering faith in the face of false accusations serves as an inspiration, demonstrating the strength that comes from integrity and reliance on God. The wisdom of young Daniel highlights the importance of discernment and the courage to speak truth to power, even when standing alone. This ancient narrative echoes through the ages, resonating with contemporary challenges. How often are reputations unjustly tarnished by whispers and lies? How frequently does the pursuit of selfish desires blind individuals to the suffering they inflict? Susanna's trial calls us to examine our own hearts, to ensure that our judgments are rooted in truth and our actions guided by righteousness. It reminds us that God sees the unseen, hears the unspoken prayers of the afflicted, and will ultimately bring justice to light. The story of Susanna is a timeless testament to the enduring power of innocence and the ultimate triumph of truth over deception. What aspects of this ancient trial speak most powerfully to your understanding of justice and faith? Share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. If you believe that stories like Susanna's, though sometimes hidden from plain sight, hold vital lessons for our time, share this video with those who seek wisdom and understanding. And if you wish to join us on our continued exploration of these profound narratives from the silent testament of the past, subscribe to the Silent Bible.
May the wisdom and courage of Susanna inspire you always.